So we're gonna start a new lesson, the lesson number 8 from the unit number 9. Okay, so the lesson is solve two-step word problems. Okay, let's start. Sometimes, in order for you to solve a problem, you need to do more than one operation or more than one step. Let's see what is this about. Okay, so let's see the example number 1. Gustavo bought some tools at the hardware store. He bought 5 tools for $6 each and one tool for 7. How much did he spend altogether on tools? Let's see. We're gonna write an equation with the letter for the unknown and then we're gonna solve. Okay, so he bought how many tools? Let's see. He bought uh, he bought 5 tools. Over here they're telling you he bought 5 that, and all of them cost $6. So in this one you're gonna multiply 5 times 6, which is, how much is it? 30. Okay, very good. So we have 30 over there, and he also bought one tool for $7. Okay, so he bought only one. Yes, so you have now, this is, remember, this is the whole equation, and you have to find how much he spent altogether. Okay, so we already have that he spent $30 in these 5 tools plus $7 from the other one. And now the only thing you're gonna do here is you're gonna add 30 plus 7, which equals to 37, right? Now we have over here, so 5 plus $6 times $6, sorry, plus 7 equals how much? 37. So the unknown is $37. Gustavo spent $37 on tools. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're gonna see, use mental math to check for reasonableness. Okay, Gustavo had $37 and he spent 7. First, he had $37, right? And then he spent it on one tool that cost $7, right? So in the end he had $30, right? And then all these $30 he divided into 5 tools. Yes, so each tool, if you divide 30 between 5, you have an equal of $6 each, right? So this answer is reasonable, right? All of the operations we did before are reasonable and are correct, right? Okay, very good. Now let's go to the next one. The next problem. Example number 2. Orlan has 48 comic books and he keeps 8 for himself and divides the rest equally among his friends. If each friend gets 8 comic books, how many friends did he give comic books to? Let's see. Write an equation with a letter for the unknown and then solve. He has 48 comic books, right? He has 48. Oh, sorry about that. He has 48 comic books and he keeps 8 for himself, right? Here we have the equation, 48 minus 8 that he's keeping, and everything that he has after that, he's gonna divide it between I don't know how many friends, and we know that he will give 8 to each friend, 8 books, right? Okay, so we have 48 minus 8 equals to 40, right? And all of that, we're gonna divide it into I don't know how many friends. Yes, this is what we want to know. We're gonna think, how many 8 times what number equals to 40. If we multiply 8, I don't know how many times, what is the result for this if we wanted to have the 40 over there? Yes, do you remember the table of the 8? Yes, if we have 8 times 1 equals 8, 8 times 2 equals 16, 8 times 3 equals blah blah blah. Yes, you know. So if 48 minus 8 is how much? 40, then all of that we divided it by what? Then equals to 8. Yes, it's 5. So the unknown is over here, the unknown is 5, right? Orlon gave 5 of his friends comic books, right? Okay, very good. The next one. Now, use estimation to check for your answer for reasonableness. Let's see, what does it mean? If we have 48 divided into 8, we're gonna estimate, or we're gonna round it up. 48, we're gonna round it to 50, and 8 we're gonna round it to 10, and that give us 50 minus 10, which equals to 40. Yes, and then these two numbers, 40 will divide, well, it's already rounded, and 8 we're gonna round it between to 10, sorry, and we have 40 between 10. 40 between 10 equals to 40, right? So we have now that this answer is close to the actual number of 5 that we have as the answer, right? So this answer is reasonable and it's correct. Very good. Let's go. Now, guided practice. Write an equation with a letter for the unknown and then solve. And then check for reasonableness. Let's see if it's correct, like the answer we have. A city bus had 14 passengers. Okay, we have 14 passengers over here. And at a stop, 5 people got off and 8 people got on. Let's see. We have 14 passengers at a bus. And then in a stop, 5 people get off. Yes, so we have minus 5 people, right? But then we have that 8 people got on. We want to know what is the answer. Yes, we're gonna solve it, and we have 14 minus 5 equals what? Equals 9. And then we add 8, and we have 9 plus 7 equals 17 people, right? Is this correct? Do you think it's correct? It is. Very good. Okay, so grandmother picked 4 times as many apples as pears. Weird. What do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna do a multiplication because it's telling you times. 4 times as. This means we're gonna do a multiplication. Grandmother picked 4 times as apples as pears. What is the difference in the number of apples and pears picked if she picked 8 pears? Let's see. So we have that she has 4 times as many pears. She had 4 pears, yes? So we have 4 times 8, right? But then they're asking you for the difference. What is difference means? If they're telling you that it has to be a difference, this means that you're gonna subtract. So all of this, you're gonna subtract it. You're gonna subtract 8 because they're asking you for 8, right? So they're asking you for the answer. That is you're gonna find the answer for this. So 4 times 8 equals to what? it's 32. And then you subtract the number 8 to the 32 and you have how much? 24. Very good. Is that okay? Great. Let's go to the next one.